Hello everyone, Adam F6B Adventures here. I ride a 2022 Honda Goldwing and I record all of my trips and throw them up on YouTube. If you're into motorcycles, hockey, or any sort of adventure, you're at the right place. Hopefully you guys ride safe and maybe I'll see you guys down the road. See ya. Alright, well let me stop dancing and get on this bike. You guys wanted a video, let's start it. Enjoy the video, guys. So we're here at our campsite in Death Valley, and it's the morning time now. That's where I camped, right there in that one little spot right there. Here's the bike. Look at the road, kind of rocky, no big deal. But we're going back towards Death Valley, trying to make our way to Sequoia. Let's do it. Last night, you see I had to drive through all this. Lots of donkey poop. And donkeys as well to match the poop. But yeah, pretty fun. I don't know about pretty really, but it was fun. Look at that. That's insane. I'm going 75 miles an hour, 65 mile an hour zone. We'll watch it though. It's just like a roller coaster almost. Oh, let me slow down a little bit. There we go. Now we're okay. Whoa! Whoa. That felt crazy. So I saw this thing on the side of the road and I said, let's go and check it out. I would say this is kind of preparation for what could be Alaska. Slappy Adventures, was saying that this is what it looks like up there. Well, I had to get my practice in Death Valley if I'm going to go ahead and go and do it in Alaska. So here it is. Look at this. We are at Death Valley. It's not too deadly over here right now, but it's hot. Let's step on it. Let's see what it feels like. It just feels like rocks. Salty rocks. Pretty cool. So I blame this part on my buddy Max. He made me do it. Not actually, but I saw how he just rode his bike up the walkway and I said, screw it, I'll do it with mine too. I was kind of worried though. The salt is not very solid sometimes, and in some cases you can fall through. Because although it might be for the most part solid, it might have little hollow parts underneath, you know. And yeah, but it was fun. Kind of scary, and people kind of gave me a look like, what the hell is this guy doing? But I did it anyways and got this really good shot. Here it goes. 3, 2, 1, and boom. I'm a bad noodle, man. I'm a bad noodle. Breaking all the laws. Man, look at them tires. All right, let's go before we get in trouble. Breaking the law. Bad noodle. All right, that was cool, but let's get on trucking. All this stuff, look at that. We're gonna go see some ruins over here in Death Valley, and then we're gonna keep on trucking. There's an artist drive that I wanna go through, just to see, you know, whatever. But yeah, so having some fun. Just got out of the salt pits. I drove on that stuff. It was pretty cool. Really salty, obviously. Honestly, the roads here are pretty cool, actually. Like, they're really windy, really hot, but really windy. And, you know, it is what it is. So, pretty fun. It's kind of scary right now because I currently have 1 bar left. And I still got 8 miles to go to my place. And then probably another 40 miles to turn around. Whatever. There's enough people over here that I can make something happen. Man, that possum was making this road too, looks like. Which possum? That possum.
Hi, what'd you find?
This ride got so boring, I started singing. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. 2 can be as bad as 1. It's the loneliest number, it's the number 1. Eventually I make it to the part where I go, like, the whole reason I came this far out. I'll let you decide if it was worth it. That's the ruins? Oh. That's the restroom. I don't even think I need to get off my bike for this one. That's kind of cool, I guess. Not really. Let's go. So we're running into a small issue. Small. But I have 35 miles left on my range. I got about 32 miles to go where I'm trying to go. I got 30 miles where I need to go. So we're gonna see. I got a gallon of gas in the trunk just in case, but we're gonna see how far this will take us. We're going nice and smooth, no crazy acceleration. We are in eco mode, and yeah, so no crazy hard afterburns, nothing, just nice and gradual. So we had to phone a friend, also known as this gas can, and now we got to put some gas in the bike. Maybe.
You gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Out here in the middle of nowhere. Glenn, it's all your fault. And that's it. I got my money's worth.
20 minutes later.
Showing my range, which means first off I'm running low, second off it had no number, so it was just saying like, nah bro, you done. And now it says 36 miles, so I guess I can survive a little bit longer. It's always good to prepare, and I knew I might cut it close when I went this way, but that was my fault. I should have gotten gas. Let's continue on with the ride. 98 degrees temperature wise, nice and spicy. Not really that bad. Earlier was, but yesterday it was 112. That's only noon. So with gasoline prices in California, ooh wee. It's $5.86. Damn, Bobby.
Eventually.
Like I always say, this can't be a Goldwing video without going to get ice cream. So let's get some ice cream. Maybe. Hi. Pretty good. You? This is week 3 of another motorcycle trip. I'm doing a summer-long trip. I'm going up to Alaska. Oh, nice. And coming from Texas, I had to come this way because I wanted to go up Highway 1 in California. Yeah. And now it's really hot, so. After my delicious ice cream, I ended up taking off and trying this new thing on my GoPro. New to me, at least. It's called Time Warp. It's like a time lapse, but cooler. Kind of showing you the route. This was the highway route around Death Valley. It's really cool. Took a long time, and as you can't see it on my motorcycle, but it was 100 and too much. Okay, I ended up going the wrong way. I had to turn around. I'm going through the Artist Drive or something. Yeah, it was Artist Drive, and I have a picture. I'll post a picture about it, or I'll put a picture on here and talk about it. It's kind of cool. It's really twisty. I ended up not going there. It was so hot. I'm not really into hiking when it's 115 out. So this was a nice one-way road that was really cool, really twisty, as you can see. And further up here, it's called the Artist Palette or something. It was unique. It's like, how do they have that kind of color? You know what I mean? Here's the picture right here. Boom. I think it was called Artist Palette, I believe. Something. But look at that green they have up there. Like, how is that even natural? I think there might be some copper up there because that's what the Statue of Liberty is made out of. And that's what color she is. That kind of weird green. Then that got kind of boring. So I ended up going the other direction and going to a crater. Funny enough, I thought the crater was made by an asteroid or meteorite or whatever the thing is. But it's not. I don't want to spoil anybody's feelings, but it's not. It was actually made due to an explosion, like a Mount St. Helens kind of explosion. Here it is. Here's the shot. I don't know how good you guys can hear me due to the wind, but look at this. It's called the Ubi something crater. Let's go check it out. It's really windy up here. This would be a nice campsite, just due to the wind. Let's go check it out. Craters. Wow. The Ubi crater. Wow. Well, the crater was fun, but it's time to head on back to the campsite. As you can see, it was super dusty. Like, look at all that dust. I felt like a fighter jet going through all this dust. And, you know, as you guys know, I got sick a couple days ago, or probably a week before this. Maybe this is why it was just so dusty. I don't know. But let's continue on. We're on our way to the campsite, so let's go. And I don't know if I planned this correctly, but it was at least 20 miles off the main road to get to this campsite. So if anybody wanted to find me, good luck, buddy. You're not going to find me at all. Maybe after this, now that you know where I was hanging out. But, you know, it's going to be a while. It takes a long time to get to that campsite. And look at these donkeys. Road glide. That was for you. I recorded this shot just for you. After another 20 minutes in donkey-infested desert, I end up making it back to the campsite. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not particularly a big fan of taking my bike in the gravel and sand and all this. So I'm asking you guys, would you take your bike in this? Obviously, I had to watch out for the big potholes on the left, right down the center, and, you know, there was, like, look at that pothole on the right side. Also, at the top of this hill, there was a couple of big potholes. Like, look at that right there. I had to dodge that. So, yeah. But would you take your Goldwing on this? It was packed, which was great, but there were some big rocks. Like right here, I kind of screwed up and went right in that rivet of where the water goes through. But would you take your bike here? Leave a comment and tell me if you would or not. So let's continue on and go up to the top where our campsite is, and let's do it. Bob Lawrence, I'm spinning around here so you can see me all the way over here. This video, okay? Mr. Bob Lawrence. Him and his car that he drives. Can't see. So, there we go. Man, I feel like a new man, Bob Lawrence. Holy shit, totally. The problem is this mirror is going to be dirty again. Or this windshield is going to be dirty again in no time. Another problem is, Bob Lawrence, hi, is the water As if I dry it, it will work. But if I don't dry it, then the water will turn into like stickiness. On a side note, I went down and checked the tire pressure after the bike had sat there for a little bit. And look, you know, you ever look at your tires and see how dirty they are? Like, not even the tires, but on that back wheel, in the rim, it gets like really dirty, like really, really dirty. And I had to fix it. But this is a nice little time lapse of me. I think if you guys watched the end of yesterday's vlog, kind of showed, hey, this is where I'm editing the videos at. This was the time lapse that was running while I was making that video. And yeah, so again, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. All the fun little ending notations. See you guys. See ya.